Hello YouTube, this is Bonnie, Old Soul Mermaid, with an unboxing of a newish oracle deck, and it is called the Sacred Self-Care Oracle Deck, and it is by the CEO and co-founder of Goddess Provisions, Jill Pyle, and the illustrations are done by Tatiana Vedenkina. I know I totally butchered that, and I'm sorry, but it is a 55 card deck and guidebook in this, and it's a mass market deck that you can easily purchase on Amazon, though it's kind of gone in and out. And actually, when I was ready to buy it, they were out of it at the time. I guess maybe it's popular. So I went on Etsy and I found it and I purchased it. But the deck on Etsy turns out, I guess, to be the first indie printing of it. It's like in a tuck box. It's much smaller. It's kind of like playing card size. I haven't opened it. I'm going to return it because the pictures on the shop owner's site, Etsy shop, they show the pictures being much bigger, like this, like the pictures shown on Amazon. And it was kind of a mix. Some look smaller, like the deck that they were selling, but then it had cards like this size. And so I was very unhappy because I thought I was getting, I had no idea there was an indie version. And then this is published, I believe, it's by Hay House. So let's get into it. I have not opened it yet. As you can see, I'm going to try to find a good place to stick my scissors in. I've been doing a lot of unboxings, and someday I will get back to my deck collection videos. But I thought, as they come, you'd like to see them because then I'll forget to do them. And I want to do the unboxings before I can actually work with the decks. So it's a 2-piece with the thumb cutouts. And that's the back, nice purple. So US $24.99 US dollars and $33.99 Canadian dollars. So I believe that was pretty much, I think this was about $24 on Amazon. It was also $22 with free shipping on the Etsy shop that I went on. But bad quality, horrible quality. This, I would say, get this. And if it goes out, if they run out, it'll probably be back again. Or you can get it on the Hay House website. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So if you're looking for a self-care deck, let's see how this goes. And the guidebook is a beautiful matte. And we will look at that in just a second. I can already tell I love this artwork. There is no plastic binding the cards, just a band that's easily removed, not so tight that it squish the cards, which is good. So these are kind of big, so I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get in, but they are large. So let's see. I want you to get a good look at them. Now, this is a beautiful matte cardstock, super matte, large, easily, it'll be easy to shuffle, but it's not flimsy at all. I hope Hay House, and I wish Rockpool and or Red Feather would go with this cardstock instead of the sticky, glossy cardstock that a lot of oracle decks, mass market oracle decks, come in from these publishers. This is nice. It's really, really nice. Kind of along the lines of the Work Your Light oracle deck. Maybe this is a little thinner than that. I don't know. I don't have it side by side, but it's very nice. So number 1, so they're numbered, so I assume we can find them easily in the guidebook. Abundance planning. And look how cute that illustration is. One of those little happy cats. Alone time. So you need that alone time to recharge, daydream, meditate. These illustrations are fun. Oh, and I'm going to show you the cute backs. Very whimsical, colorful. This artwork right here, right off the bat, kind of reminds me of, well, this artwork is kind of popular right now with a lot of decks and self-care decks. Kind of along, well, not exactly. This color palette is more soft, but kind of along the lines, the energy of Athene's Awakened Soul Oracle, that kind of thing. Aromatherapy. So I take it just from looking at the deck, these are things that you can do for yourself. And oh, the inside of the box, I didn't show you that. Take care of yourself so you can shine your soul's light. And then there's the side of the box with shooting stars. Be still. Beauty ritual. Oh my gosh. I am so in need of a haircut, a pedicure. I need to buy, I haven't worn makeup in months, and I need to buy some new foundation. Yes. Today, you know, if I had this deck, I would have been pulling this card, I know. Build strength. That mind-body connection is so important, you guys. Especially now, you know, moving your body really does help. In stressful situations, you get those endorphins running, and it can be as simple as a walk outside. Burning bowl ritual. Things to let go of. Chanting. I'm not really a chanter, but I wouldn't rule it out in my future. Clean your space. A lot of negativity can be let go of if you clean your space. That's why I know my craft room, after every project or even after every session, I clean up. It's not pleasant to walk into a cluttered space. It kind of holds on to a lot of negative energy. So now, if, you know, with things still partially closed down, this would be a great time to clean your space. Clear your energy field. And it would be better if you could grow your own sage and do that. Connect with crystals. I love the beautiful pastels. It's very soft. Just kind of gives you a zen feeling while looking at these cards. Connect with fire. Connect with the earth. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bunch of crystals. Yeah, go take a walk outside. Connect with nature. Connect with your ancestors. I'm heavily trying to do that right now. Trying to break ancestral trauma. connect with your womb. I'm only pausing because I'm debating whether I should say what I'm thinking, but I think I'm going to hold off for now. Make an altar. Yeah, you should all have a space in your house just for you. Just where you can let go, a quiet space. You can just breathe. You should, it doesn't matter how small your house is, or even if it's a place in your garden, you can build an outdoor altar. Create art. I've been doing this, and it's very, very helpful. I will tell you. With a negative, it keeps negative thoughts, negative energy at bay. I know from experience this helps. Whether you're good at it or not, or whether or not you think you're good at it, it's very therapeutic. Dance. Dance like nobody's watching. Pump up the tunes. There was, I'm going to pull this card back up again. I saw a little YouTube video with this actress. She's a young actress, Anya Taylor-Joy. And if you saw the new recent Emma that came out in February, I saw a little interview with her, and they were asking her, I think it was, I don't know, some beauty magazine was asking her, kind of about the products she likes, her exercise regime, and I think she said she doesn't do much formal exercise, but what she does do in the morning is that she turns up some tunes and she just dances for a while, 15 minutes of just activity. And that's, if you're adverse to like formal exercise, you don't want to, go into a gym, and believe me, I don't like gyms. That's a great thing to do, something everybody can do. Deep breathing. It's so simple, but sometimes it can be the hardest thing to do. The simplest things can be the hardest thing to do. A dream journal. Or any kind of journal, actually. It's really good at this time. Drink tea. Yes, I do that twice a day. It's my favorite thing in the world, one of them. Energy work. Very helpful. Family. Take time to enjoy your family, even if they are far away. Like, I have a lot of my family is scattered. My kids are in different states. Flow like water. Oh, love this. It would have been perfect if she were a mermaid, but this has got kind of mermaid energy vibes. Water energy. Ground yourself. I'm working with the Awakened Soul Oracle right now in my daily readings, and I just pulled the card just said grounding. It was the grounding card, and it's important to do right now. Health checkup. It's important to do that. I've got several appointments on hold because I'm waiting to see how things are. Don't really want to go into a health facility if I don't have to. Especially I'm in Texas, and hospitalizations and cases are, on the uptick right now at this current moment. So, yeah, I need dental, my mammogram, an eye exam. Hydrate, again, one of those very simple things to do, but we don't always do it. Like me, I have to consciously remember to drink water. I prefer, my drink of choice is Coke Zero. In fact, I have one right next to me. But yes, you're surprised at how better you feel if you have enough hydration. Intuition, tap into your intuition, get in touch with it, meditate, do whatever you need to do, listen to it. Find some quiet time so you can do that. Again, here's another one for journal, standard journaling. The other one was dream journal. I love this little face right here. Isn't that cool? Yellow nail polish. It's so fun to go back and read your journals. Sometimes you can see how far you've come. Sometimes it's fun to... I have some of my adolescent journals, and it's like, oh my gosh. Trip down memory lane, and it's like, oh my gosh. Look for fairies. So basically, look for those small, hidden things. We're overstimulated. There's so much going on that it's easy to neglect the small pleasures and blessings, hidden truths. So yes, look for the fairies. Look to the stars. Love that she's got the zodiac moon phases. Make a meal. Some people find this is relaxing for them, creativity. I don't mind cooking, but I hate the cleanup. Make a vision board. Images that you love. Images, and I guess oracle cards, tarot cards in a way are kind of our vision boards. You pick some cards out, set them on your altar. And in a place where you will see them. That's a way to create a vision board. And cards as beautiful as this would make a wonderful vision board. Massage, oh yes, oh yes. I am like dying to get a pedicure again. I go basically for the foot massage. Meditate. So important now, and when I need it the most, I've been slacking off. This week, I think I only got one session in this week, and I really like if I can get a minimum of 3. I do much better. Movement, yes, again, another one for movement. Exercise or just move. Music, whether music for ritual, music for dancing, whatever is positive, whatever music sets you up, lights you up. Nourish your temple. I think there was I'm dating myself, but there was an old line in an old Laverne and Shirley, and if you're a millennial or younger, you won't get this reference, but Laverne and Shirley was a spin-off of a show, Happy Days, that was quite popular in the 70s, and Laverne and Shirley, 2 roommates, best friends, but they're very different. Shirley is very prudish. Laverne is kind of your good time gal, and I think there was a line where Shirley says to Laverne, I choose to treat my body as a temple, whereas you choose to treat it as an amusement park, which was so apt for the characters. So yes, treat your body as a temple. And if you're treating it as a temple, as a sacred place, if you're treating yourself as a sacred soul, entity, you're not going to want to put a lot of junk in it. But yes, say yes. Everything in moderation. Say yes to the ice cream once in a while. The real stuff. If you're not lactose intolerant. Plan a vacation. Yes, someday plan a vacation. Or, you know, I don't know. Right now this could just be a little short road trip. A day trip, maybe. Actually, right now would be the perfect time to plan your vacation when it is safe. So yes, definitely plan your vacation now. Pleasure. Oh, wow. Yeah, recognize pleasure in all aspects. Make sure you're not neglecting them. But again, everything in moderation, right? In all our pleasures. Positive affirmations. Stop that negative health talk. I love myself. Brave, beautiful, worthy, grateful, healthy, happy. I choose love. And this is so positive, and a lot of us need that. But again, you know, sometimes negative self-talk is bad, but you know, when bad things happen in our lives, you know, sometimes that's the stuff that makes us grow. That is the stuff that growth comes from. Read. Yes, I'm a voracious reader. I love reading everything, even cereal boxes. Even on, you know, biographies on people and subjects I'm not really, you know, drawn to. Occasionally I will read a book, watch a documentary on those subjects and people, and you find that you learn a lot more than from reading about a subject that you're interested in. But read about everything. Be choosy about your news sources. Be informed. Rest. Again, one of those things that's so simple. We know we need it, but are we getting it? Oh, so this kind of goes hand in hand. The color scheme is the same with the pleasure. What was the card? And of course I can't, yes, the pleasure card. Again, the mom in me is going to say yes, 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 yes. But be careful. If you're not in a committed monogamous relationship, be careful. Sing, even if you think you can't. Sing like nobody's listening. Go ahead, turn up the tunes. Sing, dance, soak in a bath. Yes. Put in a bath bomb. Sound healing. If you don't have a bunch of these singing bowls, you know, there are a lot of white noise apps that you can get. And even again, music that fulfills you, that uplifts you. Spend time with animals. I love this. Well, I have 2 dogs. I'm a dog lover. I love animals. Where I am, just about a block away, there's a property with a bunch of goats and donkeys and dogs. And there's wild rabbits. And we both walk past there, my husband and I, on our daily walk. And it's, I don't know, it just does something to you, and it just just knowing that there's wildlife out there. And that's what I'm personally am against big game hunting. We know that a lot of species are going extinct, and I may never get to the Serengeti or do an African safari, which I would truly love to do, but they are very, very expensive. But I can be happy. I'd be happy just to know that they are safe in their habitat, that it's still there, even if I never get to see it. And I would rather not see them in a zoo. I'm perfectly fine watching a documentary. I just want to know that they're safe and protected, because they have a role in our ecosystem, and they have just as much right to life as we do. And it really is, it was really a wake-up call to see how the animal species in nature has thrived when we've been dormant. So we should think about that. Nature doesn't need us, but we need nature and the ecosystem. That's my soapbox moment, I guess, but it's kind of drawing it out. This deck is kind of drawing it out in me. Spend time with friends, yes, at a safe social distance, or preferably on Zoom, online. At this point, I personally don't think you need to go to a crowded bar yet, with so many states, you know, with, yeah, you know what I mean. Soon, we'll all be able to do this soon. I really miss my my monthly sewing get-togethers. So, but sweet treat, yes. Eat that cupcake once in a while. Eat the candy. Eat the sweet fruit as much as you want of that. But sometimes you have to indulge. But again, everything in moderation. Don't deprive yourself, but, you know, don't let this become one of your 4 food groups. Sync with the moon. I know a lot of you out there do that. I'm trying to. Take a walk. Yes, yes, yes. I have a feeling there's several cards that kind of overlap. Use your hands. Get your hands dirty. Yes. This again, like this one overlaps with the get creative. If you're getting creative a lot of the times, unless you're creative with, you know, digital art and such, most creative pursuits are, you know, messy, and you will get your hands dirty or full of glue or paint or whatnot, or like me, stick your fingers with sewing pins. But it is so rewarding and fulfilling. Watch a movie? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love movies. I'm a period film girl. I love period films. And number 55, write a gratitude list. Yes, you can do that with your journaling too, even if your journaling just consists of this. You know, if you want to get in the habit of journaling, that's a great way to start. So, I love this deck. It is a sweet little deck, fun illustrations, beautiful colors, soft palette. It is that buttery kind of matte cardstock. It reminds me a lot of the Work Your Light. So there is a little sticking just because it's new, but it's not the awful stickiness of, I'm going to go up just a little bit, of, you know, the glossy, you know, where really you have to work at it. These cards are as big as my hand practically, so, you know. So will be hard for me to do a, let's see, I can barely get my hands around it, but a dream to shuffle for you riffle shufflers. And not too hard working it in, and these are brand new. So great for that. Let's take a quick look at the book. It's dedicated to me and you. Yeah, this is published in 2020. So yes, there's a welcome about this oracle. There's some spreads, and then we go right into the card meanings. And then there's acknowledgments about the artist and about the author. And this is just, you know, very basic, not high quality paper. The cover's nice, a nice matte. But this, you know, it is a little white book. This oracle was divinely channeled as a tool to inspire you and take amazing care of yourself. The cards were intuitively illustrated by Tatiana Vedenkina, and you can find her at Rainbow Forester on Instagram. To capture the essence of 55 self-care activities chosen to inspire you to nourish your mind, body, and spirit so you can truly shine your soul's light. This light you emanate when you take care of yourself inspires others to do the same, and in turn elevates your personal networks and communities, rippling out to inspire the world. So treat yourself like a goddess and shine bright, because this world needs your magic. She has a self-care for the soul spread. So card number 1 is inner child, 2 is present self, 3 is higher self. There's the goddess circle, opening activity. 2 is, oh no. 1 is theme of the circle or gathering. 2 is opening activity. 3 is main activity. And then 4 is closing. She has moon ritual spread, self-care activates for activities for each moon phase. That is really cool. I'd like to do that one. And you get a little picture of the card, black and white. Mantra, my dreams have come true, for Make a Vision Board. And you get quite a lot of content and a journal prompt. So for this card is, what are the top 3 things you want to manifest in your life? So this is great for journaling. Let's go to the back. Goddess Provisions is a monthly subscription box filled with sacred self-care ritual tools. So that's at goddessprovisions.com. I'm going to have to check that out. Or Goddess Provisions on Instagram. The author, here is the author, Jill Pyle. She's the creatress of Goddess Provisions, a community that provides resources and tools for people looking to connect with their divine feminine nature, deepen their spiritual practice, and journey within. Through cosmic download, she is guided to create offerings that help raise the vibration of the planet and push the consciousness evolution movement forward. With 1 foot in the business world and 1 in the spiritual realm, Jill has a knack for making ancient wisdom and esoteric practices accessible and fit for the modern goddess. She is fully dedicated to her self-care practice as a way to ensure she can continue to create inspiring works. And here is the author. Tatiana Vedenkina is a multidisciplinary artist, a tattoo artist, and an intuitive moon priestess. Her artwork is inspired by self-discovery, meditation, and the divine feminine essence. Follow her at Rainbow Forester on Instagram and visit vedenkinamoon.com to see more of her creations. So let me know what you think in the comments. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful deck. And definitely this deck will be used to pull a card, and I will participate in that activity for the day. Try to work it in and as best I can. Also looking, as I'll be working with the guidebook, so I can look at the journal prompts and the mantra and try to keep the mantra in my head as I think about the card. And I will, during the day, and put it out in a high traffic area where I pass quite a bit, or have it with me if I'm crafting in my craft room. I will have it out. Yeah, so I think this is a wonderful deck for $24, mass market deck, Amazon or hayhouse.com. Again, I will say be careful. Don't purchase it on Etsy. Make sure if you do, that the one shop that I found that had it was the old indie version of it, and they're like poker cards, like playing cards, and in a tuck box. You don't get this nice box and nice big cards, like altar-sized cards. So let me know if this was in your wheelhouse, if you were thinking about it. Did this video move it in a direction one way or the other? I would appreciate it if you found any value to this video to please hit a like and subscribe. I appreciate every one of my subscribers. Thank you for supporting this very small channel, and I will be back very soon with another video, and I wish you all the best. Have the best of days. Bye-bye.